Hey, what's up, was this is Shayla's89, and we're here with another horror story animated, and it's called The Shining True Pizza Delivery by Horror Shorts Party. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
We are all scared of something, whether it be heights, clowns, or death itself. It doesn't matter. There is something that many people are commonly scared of. That possibility that someone is outside. Someone knows you are home alone late at night. When I was 12, something happened to me when I was home alone. People have asked me what happened many times in my life, and I don't like talking about it in person. But right now, I feel that I need to. Maybe telling a bunch of strangers what happened will help, because therapy is doing nothing. It happened a week or two before Thanksgiving. My parents had gone out to dinner, and then were gonna go see a movie afterwards. They estimated that they would be home around midnight. No problem for me. I had been home alone many times, and honestly, I enjoyed the freedom to do whatever I wanted for a few hours.
Why you got feet on the wall? Is that the wallpaper? Never mind. Go ahead.
The only thing that was different about this night is that because they were going out to dinner, they didn't make dinner for me before they left. Instead, they ordered me a pizza. I was watching a movie in the living room, and my parents were sitting in the dining room waiting for the pizza to be delivered so that they could leave. Well, the pizza was taking much longer than they expected, and told me to just tip the person $5 when they got there. I found out later that they had reservations to the restaurant, and that's why they had to leave before the pizza guy got there. After they left, about another 30 minutes passed before the pizza guy got to my house. I opened the front door, and a shaky-looking guy that looked like he was on cocaine was standing there, with no pizza.
I stood
I stood there
not your
looking
delivery
at him
guy.
bewildered and awkwardly, and then finally asked, "Where's the pizza?" The guy smiled and laughed and said, I left it in the car. I'll go get it, but first, can I come in to use your bathroom?"
No.
This was so unexpected. I hate confrontation, so I said yes.
You're stupid.
I watched the guy walk down the hallway and enter the bathroom. He closed the door. I didn't hear anything, so I sat down on the couch. I couldn't have been sitting for more than a minute. I got up and turned around, and the bathroom door was now open. Expecting to see the guy walk out at any second, I started walking towards it. But my heart sank when I realized he wasn't in the bathroom. I didn't know what to make of this, and for a moment, my mind chose to assume that he had somehow silently went out the front door to go get the pizza. I walked over to the front door and looked out the screen. I did see a car parked out front, but I couldn't see the guy. My imagination started racing with possibilities.
Yeah, he's somewhere in the house.
And terror
because you
set
decided
in
to let him
as
in.
I came to the realization that he might still be inside my house. I turned around and went into the kitchen. Nothing. The dining room. Nothing. I yelled out, "Hey, are you in here?" Of course, I didn't expect a response. but I got one. Without hesitation, the guy responded, "Yes." For a moment, I didn't know what to do next, so I stood there, my mind frantically trying to make sense of this messed up situation that I would normally see on TV or in a movie. I decided to briskly exit the house. I walked out the still open front door and towards the guy's car. I circled around the back of the car, and when I got to the driver's side door, I saw the most disturbing sight of my
Killed the
life.
pizza delivery guy.
A person sitting in the front seat, hunched over the steering wheel. Blood smeared all over the window. I looked up and saw the guy standing in the window upstairs, looking down at me. After seeing the guy hunched over in the car, the blood, and then the guy standing in the window upstairs, I ran. I ran until I saw someone, anyone.
Why don't you just
There
go
was a
next
woman
door?
getting out of her car at some random house, and I actually scared her when I approached. My frantic state must have made me look dangerous. I told her what was happening at my house and asked her to call the cops. She did, and then went inside and asked me to wait outside on the porch. I was so scared, I half expected to see the guy bolt around the corner out of the darkness and find me. All was quiet until 2 cops showed up. They brought me back to my house and called my parents. I didn't go back in until my parents got back, and even then, I thought somehow the cops just didn't find the guy, and he was still hiding somewhere in my house. More cops showed up along with an ambulance. After all these years, we still don't know what exactly happened. Our best guess is some random psycho was walking by right when the pizza guy showed up and stabbed him in the chest. I have no idea why he decided to come into my house or what he planned to do after he got in.
You don't have no idea why he decided to come into the house? First of all, he didn't decide to come into the house. You let him in after he asked you a question. You could have said no, but no, your dumb behind said, "Yeah, sure, I didn't think nothing of it. He just probably has to use the bathroom," because you didn't want to confront him. No, what pizza man was employed? It's usually a solid shirt with the company's name on it. Or if you live in New York and you know one pizza place, they just wear whatever. But still, he brought no pizza to the door. He supposedly said it's in the car. He didn't go back to the car, and you invited him in after he asked you a question. Hello. Obviously, he was trying to kill you.
He was never caught, and I never saw him again. The thing about all of this that I remember the clearest is the way blood looks smeared on glass. It's a lot darker than what you see in the movies.
Okay, because the music's starting to get on my nerves in my ear. Um, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. Comment if you want to. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to short horror shorts party. I'm gonna link their channel down below, and I'm gonna link this video down below if you want to see the rest of it. I'm not gonna play that little bit because that music was getting on my nerves. Somehow they tried to add The Shining into this video, which I can see because of some of the characters, because the character that came into the little boy's house was Jack Nicholson. And I'm guessing this is supposed to be the wife, the twins, the dude in the mask, and whatever, the elevator from the blood. If you've never seen The Shining, you need to go see it. But that's one of my favorite Stephen King stories. But hit that notification bell if you want to see more of this. And I'll see you later. See you later, guys. Bye.
This sound like what? 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 This